Hello and welcome to the Academy of Financial Education. I want to first of all say congratulations. I want to congratulate you because you are in such a significant position right now that many Americans will go to their grave and never discover. And that is, the more you know, the less you legally, ethically owe in taxes. Guys, I'm telling you, what you are about to embark upon is going to change your life. Are you guys ready? Well, let's go ahead and get started. My name is Mark Pyers, home-based business tax coach and wealth coach. I'm also the CEO and founder, alongside of my beautiful wife and business partner, Mrs. Levita Pyers. Over the last 30 years, I and my wife have been educating the masses directly from the IRS. Let me say it again, directly from the IRS, that the more you know, the less you legally, ethically owe in taxes. Most people will go to their grave not realizing that taxes was their number one expense. I'm telling you, I tell my students all the time, if you take the next 30 days and you write down all of the taxes that you pay, that's the taxes out of your income from your work, your federal taxes, state taxes, if you live in a state where you pay state taxes, Social Security taxes, Medicare taxes. Yes, Social Security is not a supplemental retirement fund. It is a tax. Medicare is not a supplemental health care. It is a tax. The taxes at the grocery store, the taxes at the gas pump. Have you guys been to the gas station lately? Oh my God. The taxes that you pay on your utilities, your light bill, your water bill, your gas bill, your cable, your cell phone, the taxes that you pay when you go out to your favorite restaurant. Guys, taxes is your number one financial cancer, but we got a solution for you. We teach the masses, and have been for the last 30 years, how to get off the plantation of taxation. And again, directly from the IRS, the more you know, the less you legally, ethically owe in taxes. I'm often asked, Mark, is taxes really that important? Well, let me put it this way. If you earn $1 million as an entrepreneur and you're not tax informed, you will lose in taxes, federal, state, Social Security, Medicare taxes. You would lose over $400,000 in taxes. Let me ask you a question. Is losing $400,000 out of $1 million that important? Absolutely. And so, guys, let's jump into this information. So again, welcome to the Tax Mastery Academy. Guys, inside of this training, you're going to learn some things that have been forbidden to be taught to the masses at any level of the educational system. I want to talk about the 5 reasons you need to get tax informed. Number 1, taxes are, again, your highest monthly expense, yet many people have never realized that. Lesson number 2, regardless of how much money you make, a very large percentage of your money will be taken in the form of taxes unless you get tax informed. You guys ever heard that saying, the rich keeps getting richer and the poor keeps getting poorer? Or the rich doesn't pay any taxes when the middle class seems to pay all of them? There is a reason for those statements, and you're going to learn that information inside of this training. Lesson number 3, taxes is a penalty for those that do not understand the rules of money. And you know what? Unfortunately, again, the school system doesn't teach it. But again, you're going to learn it here inside of our training. Lesson number 4, being tax informed could make you financially independent, whereas not being tax informed could financially paralyze you for the rest of your life. Lesson number 5, the hardest thing to understand is the income tax. That is a statement by one of the wisest men that has ever lived, Mr. Albert Einstein. And so, guys, do you feel like taxes is punching you in the face every time you get your paycheck on Friday? I know how it feels. I used to be in corporate America. I know how it feels. But the truth is, the more you make, the more they take in taxes. But the good news is that there is a solution. And so what you're looking at is what's called tax brackets. And I want you to look at this screen. And as I ask you a very profound question, if I gave you a choice, if the government gave you a choice to be taxed at a 10% tax bracket or a 37% tax bracket, which one would you choose? Now, I know some of you said, I don't want any of them, right? I got it. But guys, you got to pick one out of the two. Which one would you choose? Some of you are saying, man, that's a no-brainer, 10%. You would be absolutely incorrect. You would absolutely be losing tens of thousands of dollars over the course of your life because you never been taught the hidden secret behind the tax system. But you're going to learn it inside of the Tax Mastery Academy workshop. You're going to learn directly from the IRS that the more you know, the less you legally, ethically, and owe. Guys, let's talk about this. Let's talk about what you're actually going to learn inside of this course. Lesson number 1, you're going to learn how to calculate the amount of income taxes you're expected to lose out of your income on your job by December 31st. You say, well, why is this important? Imagine that you knew that come December 31st, you were going to lose $10,000 in federal and state income taxes. However, there were a few things that you could have done. There was a few tweaks that you could have made during the year that would have reduced that $10,000 tax bill down to $4,000. Wouldn't you want to know? Absolutely. And we're going to show you how to figure that out. Lesson number 2, understanding tax deductions, how they work for you, and entrepreneurs, how they can actually work against you. Did you know that there is a possibility that you could take too many tax deductions, which actually gives you less money back in your pocket? Your CPA will never teach you that information. Lesson number 3, the best and the worst sources to earn money, because one source is taxed higher than the other. You guys are going to be totally blown away at how the tax code penalizes some folks versus incentivizes others. Lesson number 4, why you most likely are not getting all of the tax deductions, all of the tax benefits from the items that are listed on your tax return. If that sounds confusing, it should, because guys, what your CPA is not telling you, what your tax preparer is not telling you about what's going on with your taxes is robbing you blind. Lesson number 5, how a tax refund is simply a 13-month interest-free loan to the IRS that's costing you tens of thousands of dollars. I'm going to share with you directly from the IRS how they're telling you that your refund is nothing but an interest-free loan to them for 13 months. Imagine how much of that money could have been invested for the entire year. Wow. Lesson number 6, why 99% of homeowners are getting zero tax deductions for their mortgage interest that they're giving to the bank and the property taxes that they're giving to the state, although your CPA and our tax preparer is listing it on your tax return. I'm going to stop right there, guys. Lesson number 7, the United States has one tax system. However, it has two sides, and I know what you're thinking. Yeah, one for the rich and one for the poor, and you're close. There's one that incentivizes you to go out and create wealth, and there's one that penalizes you for not doing so. That, guys, this whole course can be just on number 7, and it can literally change your financial lifestyle. Lesson number 8, the dirty little secret about the tax system the wealthy does not want the poor and middle class to know. Why? Because, guys, as you start to amass the ability to reduce taxation, you start now to amass the ability to create financial independence. Lesson number 9, the hidden truth your financial advisor isn't telling you about the money that you're putting inside of your 401k that was not supposed to be taxed in the first place. I'm going to slow down on this one. If you have a 401k, it is very possible that you are putting money inside of your 401k that would otherwise not have been taxed. But now that you've put the money in there, it is 100% guaranteed going to be taxed. Guys, costing you thousands of dollars. Lesson number 10. The only way out the entire tax code, where's my CPAs at? Because I know there's going to be a CPA that's going to see this and say there's absolutely no way that that could happen. Yet I've been doing it for over 28 years. The only way out the entire tax code for you to qualify for the government standard deduction and benefit from itemizing on the same tax return without the IRS getting a vote. Now, guys, that one right there is worth the entry to this course all by itself. Number 11, why every American needs, don't have to want, needs to have a home-based business, even if it's part-time or full-time. This one here is very critical. It is the key to unlocking the vault to financial independence. And you guys are going to learn that inside of this course. Lesson number 12, how to qualify for $5,000 or more in legal, ethical tax deductions starting day one when you learn this information inside of our training. Lesson number 13, how to turn your vehicle, regardless of its age, regardless of its condition. Guys, I don't care if your vehicle is being held up by Bondo. How to legally turn your vehicle into a mobile ATM machine. Imagine the ability to be able to go to the gas station and the IRS actually gives you back 80% of your money. Guys, I'm telling you, that one right there, number 13, I could do a course on this one right here, and it will save you thousands of dollars each and every year if you apply that information. And imagine, you're learning it directly from the IRS. Lesson number 14, turn a portion of your vacation, your family vacations, into a tax-deductible paidcation, guys. Yes, I understand that that's not a word, but when you start getting the government to refund you money for taking vacations, we call that a paycation, okay? Lesson number 15, how to pay your children up to $12,950, tax-free to them and tax-free to you. Oh, that one right there got some people eyebrows up, right? Lesson number 16. Like going out to eat? Like going out to your favorite restaurant? Well, how about getting Uncle Sam to pick up 50% to 100% of the cost of those meals and allow you to deduct those on your taxes? Would you go out more? Absolutely. Lesson number 17, how to 100% bulletproof yourself from losing any of these deductions in the event of an IRS audit. Guys, you don't have to be afraid of the IRS. Remember this statement, documentation beats conversation. Number 18, this is a bonus training, why everyone needs to learn how to prepare their own taxes versus allowing a CPA and or a tax preparer to do it. Guys, I'm telling you what you do not know that is happening to your taxes. What has happened to your taxes over the course of you filing taxes have robbed you of tens of thousands of dollars because you did not see what was happening, and unfortunately, your CPA and your tax preparer is not obligated to educate you on what's happening. Bonus video number 19, understanding how cryptocurrency is taxed. Guys, cryptocurrency isn't going anywhere, okay? You need to understand how the new money system is being developed, and cryptocurrency is a part of that system. Understanding how cryptocurrency is taxed, but more importantly, how to drastically reduce the taxes big time on cryptocurrency. And ladies and gentlemen, if I stop right there, that would be well worth several $1,000s, but there's more. How about getting a 50% savings on all of the additional services that we offer, guys, such as personal consultations, review of your current and or past tax returns, paid live webinars, guys, where we get into the details of how to walk into your job and give yourself an instant pay raise without your boss getting a vote. Paid trainings. Now, this offer does not include our service that's called My Tax Report Card Assessment. You guys can learn more about that on our website. That is a life-changing assessment that gives you a blueprint. It gives you a GPS to see how much money you're going to lose by December 31st, and then we give you a blueprint on how to drastically reduce those losses. How about investing in your knowledge, guys? Well, the more you know, the less you legally owe in taxes. How much is it costing you not to know what I just shared with you? And even this tax training could be tax deductible up to 100% if you follow our information. And so what's next? Guys, make a decision. Decide to keep as much of your hard-earned income as legally possible. Don't delay, don't procrastinate, because every day that you don't have this information, this education, you are committing generational financial suicide, because the perfect time will never come other than right now. Apply what you learn and enjoy the rewards. And so again, congratulations. Welcome to the Tax Mastery Academy. I know that your life will never be the same. My wife and I, we have been so blessed to be able to help hundreds of other individuals learn this information, because unfortunately, for whatever reason, it has been forbidden to be taught to the masses. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You're going to go through an emotional roller coaster. Some of you that have been working 20, 30 years of your life and losing hundreds or even thousands of dollars in taxes, you're going to keep saying, if I had just known this information. And here's what I want you to do. Take a deep breath. Say, thank you, Jesus, that I finally discovered the path to generational financial independence.